lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Lie by Jimin, which I'm honestly super excited for. You guys know I've been really enjoying listening to more of BTS and their solo music as well, because I feel like with their solo songs you really get to hear more of who they are individually as well as together as a group. So I have been really enjoying that, so I thought today I would check out this video from Jimin. I honestly am super excited to get into this, but before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel, and while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I just cannot wait to get into this one, so let's go. Ooh. Giving more of like a classical feel at the beginning here. Whoa, hold up, Jimin. Hold up a second. Right. So, we're starting out. Don't be like a prey. Be smooth like a snake. I want to escape. Don't ultimately succumb to maybe conforming to what people expect of you, being that prey, that person that, you know, is vulnerable in a sense. Like, don't allow yourself to be too vulnerable that people take advantage of you. Make sure that you almost have your wits about you as well. You know, if you are going to be almost in a sense that prey, make sure that you do that in the smoothest and slickest of ways. Always keep your wits about you, you know? That is such like a fire line, isn't it? Like, in this world, it can be so difficult sometimes to really be able to find yourself. So it is just like, be yourself, but also keep continuing to have in the back of your mind that sense of, I need to keep my wits about me, because you never know what you're going to find amidst the crowd. Oh, this feels like it's going to be a really deep song as well. Don't be like a prey, smooth like a snake. Oh my gosh. I love that in the back end. Oh, vocals. Okay. So I feel like we're sort of along the right lines in a way. Talking about that sense of always keeping your wits about you and having to almost, in a sense, feel like you have to be somebody you're not while still being you. You still have to, like I was saying, have those wits about you and almost have this difference in your persona. And I feel like that is maybe what we're talking about here. Almost having that complexity in your mind of maybe feeling a little bit of like an imposter within yourself, because you feel like when you first started this journey, you were just so innocent. You were a little bit more naive. You didn't have any idea of what the future looked like and what the world looked like, because you just had this dream and you had this drive and this passion. And it's like you were so innocent in, you know, just believing in the good of people, believing in the good of the world, that you didn't realize that in going forward, you then have to almost build up some sort of barriers in a way as well, because along with everything that comes with that sense of a dream that I feel like maybe we're talking about he had, you know, you do have to lose that slight bit of innocence and really see the true colours of the world. This song is so incredibly powerful. Like, just that sense of, I want to be me. I want to be able to show my true authentic self, but I can't help but feeling like I can't do that, because if I do, you know, I'll either get reprimanded for it, or I'll have that goodness in me taken advantage of, or somebody will criticize me for that. So it's like, no matter what I do, if I try to be good, it's almost like it's not the right answer. But if I try to protect myself, that's not the right answer. And if I try to, you know, have my wits about me and make sure that I'm not too naive, that gets criticized. So it's like, where do I fit into this picture of who I'm meant to be, of who I am? How do I keep true to myself, but also, wary of the world around me? It's such an incredibly amazing song. Give you back my laughter. Wow. Oh, hold on. That little vocal run was everything and more. I love that. But just that feeling, from the start of saying, like, I want to escape, but I can't. I want to be able to break free almost of these shackles, but I can't. I feel like I'm just almost locked away within myself. Even though I'm here, even though I'm showing that side of me, it's like ultimately I'm not given 100% of who I am. And I feel like in that way, I'm almost trapped. I feel like I can't break free of that. I don't know how to stop this cycle of having to be me, but also not be me at the same time. It's like I'm stuck in these two personas in a way, and they're both sort of like battling each other out. Oh my gosh. Just hearing like the true feeling and the depths of how far that goes and how deep that runs, it's just, wow, it hits you so hard, doesn't it? I love that vocal. I love that almost like cry out in that backing vocal. His voice is just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Wow. That lyric is so powerful as well. Give me my laughter back. Like, not only am I having to feel like I'm not able to show my true self to other people, but I feel like I can't even find my true self for me. Like, I feel like I've lost a part of my identity of who I was. I can't feel joy anymore because I don't really know who I'm supposed to be. Like, I feel like I don't even know myself. I feel so lost in myself that I can't even, smile or laugh, because how can you enjoy when you don't even feel like you know who you are? That is, wow, powerful. We're hearing that vocal again, you best believe, but it's so sad to just hear him say, like, the me that I've always been is still here. It's still within me. It's still part of me. But it just feels like these lies and this almost outside perspective of what I've built up, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point of it's bigger than who I am. It's bigger than I feel like I can contain. And it's literally taking over who I feel like I am and also who I once was, to the point of it almost building itself into like being a personified version of me. The lyrics on this song, just incredible. Absolutely beautiful. I just loved how emotionally raw this song was. Like you could literally hear every single feeling and emotion through this song. All of the struggles and just the difficulty and the really built up emotions that I feel like have all sort of stacked up from everything that he's probably experienced. Like it's just so incredibly sad and heartbreaking to like hear how much of an impact that so many things in life can have on you, you know, whether that is people's opinions, people's criticism. Sometimes I feel like maybe even in itself your own sense of self-comparison, your own sense of self. Like there's so many things sometimes being a human that can be so difficult to really be able to try and find yourself through. And I think that so many things can impact us in the way that we, you know, really resonate within ourselves. So I think just hearing all of that in this song, it's such a beautiful message. And I feel like something that a lot of us can probably relate to in a sense of, you know, sometimes having to put on that brave face, having to show a side to ourselves that isn't necessarily how we're actually feeling in that moment. So I think in that sense, there's definitely that sense of empathy, isn't there? But just hearing his real vulnerable side in this song was just so incredibly beautiful, but just so heartbreaking too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.